I like it. Ooh, okay. I like the move, though. I like the move.
You like the whoop-de-whoop?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a monster. Don't feel bad. He is a monster.
he's a big man.
Salt Lake City, Utah, fully illuminated tonight as we get a look at our broadcast setting from the skies high above. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at the Lakers. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, the Jazz, 9.5 games behind.
And you know, for the Lakers, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long. And guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA?
Well, the Utah Jazz tries to keep their players happy by financially incentivizing them. Contract bonuses include on-the-court performance, physical fitness, and off-season workouts. The team's general manager said, to be a significant program, we need to be great defensively and with individual development. The bonuses are created with those goals in mind. Kevin?
Thanks, DA. Always an intriguing part of the early season, Steve. Teams that are outperforming the expectations, and they look much different than we thought they would.
Yeah, you have those teams, and that's what you love. Those teams, all of us experts, we say where they're going to finish. They end up 3 or 4 slots up, and then those are the teams that just get that momentum. They get going. They have great team chemistry, and they outdo our expectations.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Caldwell Pope out there with Shorty, and it's Gasol and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Utah, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Gobert is out there with Mirotic, and it's Exum in at point. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got the first points up on the board for the Jazz.
Good find, and one of Gobert's advantages as a passer, he can see over everyone's head.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Exum after the made shot from Shorty. And here's Exum. 9 points last game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here is Shakur. Covered by Mitchell. The shot by Shakur, no good. Exum with it. Pass to Gobert. Kicks to Mirotic. Mitchell against LeBron. 5 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Ingles can't get it to go. Kuzma outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Exum dishes to Gobert. James against Ingles. Outside Mirotic. Gets an open look and hits.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
LeBron against Ingles. There's Shakur. Gobert with the defensive effort.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Shakur And it's off from three-point range. Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Exum's shot is off. The Lakers trail. Shakur passes to Caldwell Pope. Over to the wing. There's the three. A shot by Shakur, no good. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mitchell looking it over. Exum finds Gobert. James against Mitchell. Ingles, that's for 2. Misses off the right iron.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Well, you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Exum following the bucket by the Lakers. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You have to enjoy watching Exum play through contact. This guy really works hard on both ends of the floor.
Kuzma. Rebound by Mitchell.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell.
And a bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Ingles with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Gobert, the pass to Mitchell. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Only 6'3" Mitchell wins inside because he's explosive and fearless. A defense.
Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing. And look at the elevation.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing. And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Hits the three-point bomb. Mirotic has got 5 points so far.
Especially for a big man, the spot-up attempt is much easier. Mirotic with plenty of time to set his feet and knock it down.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down hard.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
And it's Shorty with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Utah making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. So it's the Jazz now. 4-point game. Exum dishes to Mirotic. 6 to shoot. Back to Exum. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Gasol trying to free himself up. A shot by Shakur, no good. Utah leading by 7. Mitchell left side. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 11.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
A basket by Shakur.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Now here's Exum. He's tightly guarded. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. And Utah another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Bogdanovich wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
The basket by Shakur.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Outside Mirotic. Nailed from three-point land. Mirotic has got 11 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Smitty, you've seen this before, separating teams that can make the deep playoff run, those that... Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. LeBron outside. There's the pass to Shakur. And the Lakers with another miss.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Exum and Mitchell, the guard tandem. Mirotic is out there with Gobert, and it's Highsmith in at the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah.
Because he's so good at putting the ball on the floor and making plays, the three is going to be available to Donovan Mitchell.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Shorty in his last game out against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He ended up with 43 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
He's off on the first.
They may not get the spotlight, but the Utah Jazz are one of the best run teams in the NBA. They're run as a legacy trust. That means every dime of profit goes back into the team.
Steve, you were talking about the reinvestment for the Jazz. An upgraded arena, new practice facility.
Necessary moves, you know this, to stay competitive. The Jazz fans love their team, and they're showing that commitment in return.
Highsmith the pass to Exum. Pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Another miss by Utah. Lakers trail by 16. Lakers working the ball around now. The shot by Shakur, no good. To the paint. Oh, that's blocked. They recover it. Mitchell unable to get that one. Good D by Gasol. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 19 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell doing a good job. In order to have a chance in this league, you've got to be able to score. He's done that tonight.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. And it's Shorty with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Here's Mitchell. A 35-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. Gasol with the block.
Love how Gasol patrols the court, always on the lookout to reject a shot.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That's on Dante Exum. The Lakers have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far. Free throw good, Shakur. Here's Exum. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Passes to Gobert. Back to Exum. Mitchell in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rejected by Gasol. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down hard.
A competitor in everything he does. LeBron with the strong finish.
Exum passes to Mirotic. Back to Exum. Mirotic against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Exum. From deep. A rebound by the Lakers. Shorty's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he trims the lead to single digits. And that's now 6 points for LeBron. Utah leading by 9. Exum passes to Gobert. That's tipped. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting fouls.
And you look back at that 2013 draft, just call it the year of the sleeper Euros. Giannis Antetokounmpo taken 15th, and this guy, Rudy Gobert, selected with the 27th pick.
And Gobert drops them both. And, you know, Greg, hindsight always being 20/20. The Greek Freak and Gobert probably go 1st and 2nd in that 2013 draft.
Yeah, and Steven Adams probably top 4. The common thread, all of them play a hard-nosed style, not something that's always associated with foreign-born players, but they're erasing that perception.
Now, here's Exum. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Now, Exum. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Gasol. Here's Shakur. Gobert with the block.
You got to keep your head on a swivel when you go up against Rudy Gobert.
O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz. Los Angeles calls timeout. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
And a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And he's fallen out of favor a little bit in their offense, at least compared to how he was being used earlier in the season. His usage percentage is down over the past 5 games. Maybe he'll be more involved here tonight.
Shakur kicks to Kuzma. Drops in the tray. Kuzma's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mitchell is double. The pass to Exum. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Exum. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. Gobert. Some solid defense from Gasol.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Exum trying to get open as Mirotic. Exum's shot is off.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
The dish to Mitchell. Back to Exum. Passes it to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Here's Mirotic. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And you talk about Nikola Mirotic. He won't wow you with his athleticism, Greg, but he's big, he's skilled, and we both know he knows how to play.
Rebounds his position. Offensively, a face-up forward who can shoot and attack off the bounce. And as you mentioned, great IQ for the game.
Another shot. It's LeBron with the drive, and it's good on the layup. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
The quick first step of James, along with his power, that's the difference on the drive.
1:44 left in the first half. A 3 for Mirotic. No good on the shot. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Beautiful pass. LeBron, fun to watch. Intelligent, outstanding read.
And every so often, Steve, we'll see 2 teammates fighting over a rebound. You ever have a teammate upset with you for stealing his rebound?
A lot, Kevin. All the bigs I played with, those guys hated when guards came in. They would elbow you, and if you're on their same team, saying get out of here, especially for a lot of those bigs. It was a lot of rebound incentives in their contract, so they wanted to grab every rebound.
Rondo against Turner, out left to the wing. Left side, Mirotic. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He has a standing reach of 9'7". Gobert making that play look routine.
And he gets it to go. McGee's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Mirotic passes to Turner. They get a hand on it. Gobert down low. McGee's there. Gobert dishes to Bogdanovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bogdanovic has got 11 points.
And Bogdanovic, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Now here's Rondo. Misses the baby hook.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Green. Here's Shakur. Rebounded by the Jazz. They led by as many as 18 points. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
They show real guts, nabbing that victory in overtime. No doubt they are a better team because of that one moving forward.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you?
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Shorty out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Gasol at the center. And it's Shorty with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Pass to Ingles. He kicks to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown, the rebound by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got 4 rebounds in this game. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And the pass to Gobert. Back to Exum. Inside, here's Mitchell. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 7th assist in the game.
A tall guard who can see over the defense. Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut back down to 2 at those points from Shorty. Lakers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Now, here's Exum. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Marc Gasol.
The size of Exum really causes a lot of problems for the defense. Not an easy cover at all.
For Utah, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Exum hits them both. Well, this term load management now is something you hear about, read about all the time, Steve. You think we'll ever see the regular season shortened by a few games?
You know, Commissioner Silver has talked about it, and it's been thrown around 75 games. I will say the NBA has done a fantastic job, along with the Players Association. There's longer off seasons. I mean, and there are also longer time throughout the All-Star games, and it's not as many back-to-backs.
And it's Mitchell missing. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Shakur, and that one is stuffed right through.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Now, here's Exum. Defense right on him. Tipped away. Mitchell outside. On the wing, Ingles. Over LeBron. They get it back, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Marc Gasol.
He's a great defender. He's improved his scoring. Rudy Gobert has put a lot of work into his body and game.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And with the free throw percentage hovering around 70, he knows he has to bring that up.
And he makes the first. And Gobert drops them both. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Shakur. Rebounded by the Jazz. Mirotic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Ingles. Mirotic has a wide open look. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Monday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. To the middle, here's Gasol. Makes it off the glass.
Love the effort from Marc Gasol. Physical defense, but he wasn't deterred.
And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for Utah. They led by as many as 18 points. Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's the triple, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Here's Kuzma, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
There's a built-in respect for coaches who played in the NBA. The Jazz, Quinn Snyder, never made it that far, but as a point guard, he helped Duke make 3 Final Four appearances.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Smitty Snyder also an All-American. The Jazz Mirotic is checked in for Williams. Bogdanovich comes in for Joe Ingles. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Exum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Free throw good, Shakur. Both free throws good from Shorty.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. Mirotic's shot is off.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
On the wing, Mitchell. And the 3 off target.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Passes it to Green. Lakers working the ball around now. Gobert with the block, and he recovers it. Clock at 4. Here's Shakur. That shot off. Now the Jazz take it the other way. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Who's back up? That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Rudy Gobert.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Pass to Shakur. On the wing, Green. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. Up and in on the layup. Green's got the lead, back up to 10 now for Los Angeles.
And a 2-for-1 is there for them if they want it.
Often the way you end quarters has a big impact on the outcome of the game.
The pass to Mitchell from deep. The rebound by Shorty. Shorty's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the wide open shot from Green. Money from the wing. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
Terrific shot. Danny Green, a champion in college and in the pros, of course, just has a winning attitude.
Mitchell outside. That will count. And that one released in time, but no good.
Really admire the hustle of Rondo on defense. Always gets a hand in the shooter's face.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Mirotic is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Highsmith in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
And you watch Danny Green work. Smart guy, a grinder. That time, he draws the foul.
And you know what, Smitty? One of the best shot blockers among wings, Danny Green.
You know, he's a chase-down artist in transition. He does not give up on plays at all.
And the first one at the line is good.
a prototype 3-and-D guy. Green's focused on becoming a more complete player. Part of that is becoming more consistent from the free throw line.
And Utah making a change here. Exum's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jazz trail by 14. To the inside, Bogdanovich.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Crowder's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. Exum passes to Gobert. Exum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mirotic. Now here's Exum. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Mitchell's shot is good.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
There's Shakur. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Down low. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance. Coming out of Louisville, Donovan Mitchell projected as a defender. He's a better ball handler and shot creator than people bargain for.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And you know, Smitty, he can play with the ball or off the ball, but Utah's offense runs best with the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands.
Yeah, reason why, Kevin, he draws so much defensive attention. Able to score what I love at all 3 levels. That creates open shots for his teammates.
A shot by Shakur, no good. Jazz trail by 8. Here's Exum. Plays it up and banks it in.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Free throw good, Shakur.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Crowder. And Bradley's subbed in for Green. The Jazz have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Mitchell finds Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. A 3 for Mirotic. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 8. Kicks it out to Bradley. Dishes it to McGee. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Mirotic kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Exum. Back to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
They are at their best when Mitchell pushes the action. His aggressiveness raises the level of this team.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Free throw good, Shakur. Both free throws good from Shorty. And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Here's Bogdanovich, and that comes off the assist by Exum. 19 points for Bojan Bogdanovich.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Exum. Here's Bogdanovich. McGee with the block. And they're able to recover. And he gets it back. Gobert can't hit.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Exum passes to Gobert. He dishes it to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Good job by Mitchell, trusting his teammates, and in turn, that's going to open up opportunities for him.
Shakur. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
There's Shakur, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Free throw good, Shakur. And the Jazz making a change here. Ingles is checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Marc Gasol's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo, and James subbed in for Avery Bradley. Jazz trail by 9. And here's Exum, and Mirotic has it in the corner. Mitchell outside. Stolen by Caldwell Pope, and it's the Lakers on the break. And he lays that one in. And the Lakers lead by 11.
The quick feet and hands of Caldwell Pope paying dividends at the defensive end.
Now, here's Exum. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Gobert dishes to Mirotic. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 39.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Utah has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Caldwell Pope brings the double team inside. Gobert. And that comes off the assist by Exum. 16 points for Rudy Gobert.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Exum kicks to Mitchell. Left side, Mirotic. Ingles in the corner. Clock at 6. Back to Gobert. Shoots over Kuzma. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Caldwell Pope. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
Now here's Exum. D right on him. Here's Mitchell. Chalk up 2 there. Mitchell's got 41.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Exum passes to Mitchell. Snatched away. 4-on-3 as they bring it up. Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Gobert double-teamed. And Mirotic kicks to Mitchell. And it's Shorty with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Gobert double-teamed and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Utah now. Here's Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. Misses off the left iron. Pass to James. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now here's Exum. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. A shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists now in this one. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Shorty. Smitty, for players, social media can build their brands and they can engage their fans, but there are some downsides.
Yes, it is, Kevin. I mean, it's a fantastic tool, like you said, for endorsement and bringing those fans into your home or into your life. But the downside, people can see some things they don't want to see, and also you can regret posting a lot of things.
I think, yeah, sometimes people do regret hitting that send button. So, yeah, they got to be careful. You're right. Mirotic dishes to Mitchell. Lets it go from 11. That shot, no good. Nice D from Shorty. Los Angeles leading by 15. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
This is the elite defense Mitchell provides, and you've got to love how he competes.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Mirotic into the lane. Mitchell in the corner. This one for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Here is Shakur. The 3 gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 18.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Exum kicks to Gobert. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. 1:43 left in the game. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a 3-point play. Gobert. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. A different look for Utah. Williams, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Bogdanovich in for Joe Ingles. Steve, revenue's climbing. We're seeing some star players make $40+ million a year. Top coaches making around $10 million a year. My goodness. Do you think coaches are due for a raise, though, Steve?
You know, I think all parties involved, the numbers will keep going up, Kevin. The franchise values are going up to over $1 billion. So I think coaches will get a raise, players will get a raise, and the guys that are playing at a high level, especially for coaches, if they're winning, their numbers will go up.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. One. Here's Heisman. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.
What's up, Shaq here. That was one of the best offensive performances I've seen this year. If you can keep it up, I might even give you one of my nicknames.
Hey, Shaq, I'm not mad at that. I'm going to try, Shaq, man. Look, I'm going to keep trying to moving, you know what I'm saying? But as far as tonight, I think the key was staying aggressive. Once the ball's in my hands, my teammates are always encouraging me to attack. It's phenomenal to be with a group of guys that support each other like we do. And now, you know what that does? It helps us level up.
Level up. That might be your new nickname.
Once again, that was LeBron James on the line.
The king stay the king.
Yeah, gracious enough to give us a little bit of his time. Thanks again to LeBron, and thanks again to you, the listener, sharing some of your day with us.
We love you, fam.
Got a quick commercial break coming up. Stick around for more Hank and the Hornet, only on 98.9 The Flex.
Get hip or get stung.